coffee. Oh, goodness.
Whew. It's dusty in here. Damn dust.
How's the weather, Flo? I hear you guys
Oh, it
have some
was
really
rainy.
cold weather.
Yeah, it was rainy today. A little bit. It was a little rainy.
Yeah, they showed like an image of the Great Lakes, and they were like, "You guys are gonna freeze." I'm like, "Holy crap!" It's like a whole Arctic storm thing.
Yep, it's gonna be the day after tomorrow. You're gonna see
Oh
me
yeah,
right here. I'm
freezing
gonna be
everything.
like, guys, and I just freeze. You just see me.
It's like in the 1990s and early 2000s, those disaster movies were like events, dude. We all went to go see the world being destroyed, Independence Day, and it's usually that Schumacher guy who makes all the disaster movies. I heard that that what's that other one, that newest one that came out with the moon and stuff, Moonfall, or people said it was like ridiculous, dude. Like in the sense of like nothing made logical sense.
Moonfall. Oh, I don't know if I've seen that one. I mean,
Yeah,
maybe.
they call it the worst, the baddest, most entertaining movie. Like it's really bad. The plot's really crap. The science is
I
really
think I've
shit.
seen it, but it's two worlds colliding or something, or no?
Yeah, it's about the moon. The moon's like a entity or something. I don't know.
I swear, I think I've seen it. I've seen all the dumb movies just because I like dumb movies, but I need to make sure they're dumb movies, you know? So I could be
Oh
ready
yeah,
for
that's
it. I could be prepared for the dumbness.
it.
But I'll
Like, can I say one
enjoy.
thing?
I'll lower my standards really low. Is what I'll do.
Yeah. You'll say, okay, I'm going to go into this like Mars Attacks. You know, when Mars Attacks came out, we all knew
Oh,
that was like a spoof
oh yeah, it's the
movie. Like, and
same thing.
that's why everyone enjoyed it. Yeah. But like, if you're walking into a movie and you're like, this is going to be a good movie, it's going to be serious. Like the way I went into the new Terminator movie, Dark Fate, I thought this is it. It's going to be like the relaunch of Terminator. And I was like with this movie until about like halfway through when planes started like being blown up with Humvees in them, and I'm like, okay, no, this is where I'm the top, dude. This is like ridiculous.
Oh man, what up, Jay? Jay Money. This is a more slower paced game. It's a puzzle game. It's a big boy puzzle game. Basically, in some way, we're trapped here to help someone get his girlfriend back, and the father is a bad guy. He needs to stay here trapped because he's an asshole, and he's been torturing the village people for his gain, for his he's trying to escape his containment. And yeah, we gotta smack him around a little bit, you know. So that's in short terms, we have to solve the puzzle to get the princess out.
Yeah, that's actually it, dude. I think, yeah, and yeah, it's gonna be interesting. So we're in this place. We're actually within a massive tree, dude. Like this is the acorn, the middle of this massive ass tree.
This is
So
an acorn
yeah,
tree.
I don't know, dude. It
Oh,
just
you're
looks
talking
like an
about,
acorn.
you're talking about yeah. This material, I believe it's out of mud and lime or some type of concrete-ish kind of material. That's what I think. They probably took it
Yeah,
from. They probably looked at wasps down, at some point of time, and said,
yeah,
"Hey,
yeah.
how are they making that? Let's make something like that." And then figured out how to make their material that holds. I mean, I'm sure they tried just straight mud and that didn't work. They tried probably clay, and then they started. I'm sure they started heating that shit up.
It was
Make
actually such a cool idea, right? Like, I mean, if you think about like the way these things are built,
you
I
can.
mean, I
It's
saw a
like making
guy
a
on.
big pot. You get
Yeah,
this. You get
yeah.
you make the pot, right, and then you just make a big ass bonfire in here, and then heat this bastard up like an oven, and then that'll bake it up, and then we're good to go.
Yeah, it's actually such a cool design. I mean, like, like what I dig as well about like Riven and just the way it looks is like you actually feel like you could actually build something like this. I mean, I saw a guy in like YouTube who built a shelter by hollowing out a massive boulder, dude. And I'm thinking that's pretty cool. That's like no one can see this shelter from outside. Just looks like a rock, and inside it's like warm. He has ventilation. He's made his own little chimney. It's pretty cool.
You know, what's weird is if you, like if I look at everything in here, it's all made out of natural elements. When I go in here to this particular light right here,
Yeah,
if I look up there, that looks like glass. But like, why would they have glass there? There's no glass in this place.
yeah, it's almost like a lens that's
It's like a lens,
pulling.
right? Am I tripping?
Yeah,
It's not just an opening, where the light goes and you can see the light. You'll be able to see the stars, but it's like a lens. But there's no other lens kind of material here. Everything else is just natural, complete natural. So I wonder who brought that lens and if that lens has anything to do. It's right above the book.
yeah, and obviously, they view Catherine. This group of people view Catherine as a god, right? So they're also trying to like exalt her and the books and the stuff like that. So like all of this stuff is almost like a temple flow. It's like we're in a temple. It's very weird.
So okay, so should we read the book? I think we're at that point where
Yeah.
we should read the book, or because then we'll see what we
Yeah,
should do with the
Catherine.
book. Yeah, we're gonna need to.
Gotta read the book.
All right, so we have the. I'm assuming it's the prison book because it looks like it's a weird like spot, and then it's Catherine's book,
That's
which
it. So Catherine's book's the one we need to cut through. Yeah.
yeah, which we got through here up to here, I think. Last time.
Yeah.
And she was basically saying that she was trapped in here, and she didn't like the fact that her people were hurt and hurting, but she was looked at as an idol by the people because she came from, she's an outsider. So the girl that gave us the book is an outsider. She's like, she knows the princess, but the girl is normal. She's from the tribe. The girl that we met right here that gave us this book is the girl that. Is this the book that did we have this book and she's the one that got us back the book? Is that what it is?
So what happened in the beginning, Flo?
So she doesn't know her technically. Well, she might. Yeah, she does know her, but they trapped her.
Yeah, they know each other.
Yeah.
That's it. So so this is actually Catherine's journal that she left behind, probably here, before she was captured by Gen, right?
Yeah.
So this woman here gave us her journal to say, hey, check what she's been writing, and also here's your book back, right? That we took from.
Yeah, that makes sense now. Okay.
Yeah, so they're kind of helping her, and they know that we are here to help. So that's why they didn't kill us. They just brought us to They actually brought us to like the Rebel Alliance's base, dude. If you think about it, if they didn't trust us, they would not bring us here. But they're also kind of a bit scared of us because if you notice, all the guards, like, they're not allowing us everywhere around this place.
Yeah. What if, right? What if they were like a bit more selfish, right? And one of them accidentally, like, the chief accidentally put his hand on the book and went into prison. And then they found out that if they get him out, they get somebody else in, and they're trapped, so they get you, and you have to put your hand in there.
Yeah.
Like, no!
Dude, here's a book.
No!
Check out this book. There's nothing weird about this book. Just like put your hand on it, dude.
Right? Like, no! I don't want to do it.
That's funny.
No, but I'm just saying, in another world, I mean, it could have happened. They could have been evil, and they would have been like, "Oh, what is this?" And then, got locked up. Could have happened.
Well, look, Flo, you're thinking
people.
in the correct, because you have to be kind of like paranoid in this game. Remember, we're up against like a genius, right? Like Gen is like an egomaniacal but super genius, and he's got like flawed thinking, and that's the most dangerous kinds of villains, dude. The villain who thinks he's right, who is fighting for some ideology, dude. This is the guy that we're facing.
Fighting for
cheese.
So
Flo, I can tell you what I sort of have to do, right? Like, just to give some idea of what we need to do next. So obviously, like, Gen was writing in his journal constantly about the fact that he needed to get like a safe world where he can do work, right? Because Riven is tearing itself apart, right? It was one island. It's now split into these like
Well,
five
he
islands or
has
whatever.
he owns four. Yeah, five. There's a fifth one, but she can't see the fifth one. She can't see something like that. Where she's on the fifth one, but
Yeah,
I'm assuming the
it's
fifth one
far,
is
it's
the
too far away
jungle.
from you.
The other five are the other four are the actual workable areas for
Yes.
Gen.
So Gen created he went ape shit and told all the locals to he basically subjugated them as slaves, right? And told them he's a god and they must follow him, and he punished them badly to cut down trees and industrialize the islands to make the ink and the books that he needs to like write this age that he wants to go to.
Yeah.
And so he's written this age, but it required a lot of power and stuff. So the book that we have found inside the dome, the Golden Dome on Booby Island, that book is where his base is. So I'm assuming that we need to solve that puzzle and then link through that book, right? To go to wherever his world is, to like face off against him.
Right, because
but
that
like
book
I'm
is
not
probably
sure.
his book to get to his world, the big
That's
area.
it.
The big world is his big world. Yeah, so that's definitely a hot spot for sure. Is that book over there? Yeah, I get you.
Oh, absolutely. So I think that's what we need to kind of do. And he's sort of well, we're gonna have to follow the logic, but like I think there's a few places we need to go. But anyway, let's read this thing, get it done and dusted. Are you ready for it?
Yep, yep. You can do a
Yeah,
regular
so,
voice. It's okay. Hey, Miss Aries, welcome
okay.
back.
Welcome. Okay, so let's do it. So we're gonna start with the islands that Gen has claimed. Okay. So 4 of these have been claimed by Gen as his exclusive domain. Only those who have sworn their loyalty to him are ever allowed access to them. From my vantage point at the edge of the trees, I could see 3 of them, now blighted with Gen's monomaniacal construction. These islands are closely guarded and pose great personal risk to the moiety, though that hasn't kept them. Okay, let's continue, dude.
Okay.
My voice is gonna like go.
You don't have. You can
Let's
be
just keep
normal.
going. Oh, okay, hold on. Let me just get my eyes in
It's
here.
a lot of reading.
Okay. From doing whatever. Okay, no, I'm gonna do it normally.
Shit.
Okay. From doing whatever they can to thwart Kent's endeavors there. Okay, so here are the 4 islands that she's like talking about. Okay, the 4th island I could not see as it has crept away to some distance and now lies concealed by fog. The moiety said that Gen originally governed from this small island, living and working in a protected space, built for himself atop the stump that remains where the great tree used to stand.
Right,
So
and
that's
the
the prison island.
That's the prison island. Yeah.
That's it. The only surviving forest is located here. Now she's talking about a different island. You see, this is where you have to like really read the English, because she's not talking anymore about the previous island. This is a new paragraph, right? So she's saying the only surviving forest is located here on the largest. So this is the island that she's on, the forest island. Okay, let's go to the next
Right,
page.
the forest island.
That's it. Because remember that obviously the forest island cannot be claimed by Gen because most of the people live there, right? So where the village also remains. This island was ostensibly intended to be the province of the people, but it too has been irrevocably marred by Gen's oppressive intrusions. Okay, and then she like writes a bit of poetry here. Words fall, brittle brown leaves, masquerading as green, should never have held, lives both bloomed, and as yet unseeded.
What do you think that means?
Okay, so, no idea. It might be that she's just like, I don't know. Yeah, no idea.
Okay. Let's go.
Yeah, no
Damn
idea.
leaves.
It's too emotional for me, dude. My emotional senses can't deal with it, dude. Okay, so okay, there we go. You see, that's better. Like if you start a sentence with "I feel nothing today," now I can understand. Let's
go.
do the logic here. Okay, I'm an outcast amongst outcasts, the diaspora of a dying world. Despite my separated protestations, The moiety continue to treat me differently, their desperate need precluding any discussion from the belief that I am some sort of messiah come to save them.
Yep.
They misconstrue my every move as validation of their faith, whispering of how I walked the islands, bold and unafraid, mistaking my outrage of the island's devastation for bravery. But I am afraid, for I know something that the moiety do not, the underlying reason for the island's accelerated decay. Gen wrote this world, and so it will fail, as all. Okay, let's go to the next page. You know, last night I dreamt in cursive, dude. Will fall of Gen's ages ultimately fail. So Gen is not very good at writing worlds, even though he thinks he is. I must make the moiety understand this, but I cannot talk to Etty. There were brief moments soon after my arrival when my divine status was forgotten, and I was simply Catherine, I think is how she says it in her language, but Catherine, right? Again. But they are almost non-existent now. There is one person, however, who seems immune to these fallacious notions. Neela. Her gaze... I'm trying to see what that hell that word is.
Has
Her
never...
gaze has never faltered whenever I've dared hint at the uncomfortable truth. I feel I could trust her to bear the full brunt of it. So cool. So she's been seen kind of like the dude in Dune, like a messiah. And she scratched out some stuff.
Yeah, they're talking about the other girl.
Yeah.
I've dreaded hint at the unfortunate truth. I feel I could trust her to fear the full brunt of it. Trust her?
Yeah, so Neela, the other girl that doesn't look her.
Timo.
What up, Timo?
Timo Temple sounds so close.
Did you see Miss Aries' comment there? She goes, "I'm back. Was I missed?" And then there was like a moment that went by. She's like, "Nah, not missed."
Not missed. What? No, I thought she said, "What did I miss?" Oh, Miss Aries, I thought you said, "What did I miss?"
Yeah, no, it's good. We're missing you, dude. Okay, Arcanum on reading. Yeah, dude, I'm on reading duty, and I slept last night, and all I could read was cursive, dude, in my dream.
I haven't played it. J.K. Copen. I haven't played the Mist. All right, go ahead.
Okay. She's obviously very stressed here because she's writing skew, right? She says, "Gen is making books. How did I not know this until now? Atris and I knew he would likely attempt it, as he has adopted the paranoid practice of writing all of the necessary materials into his ages. He's been exploiting the natural resources and the people of Riven as fodder for his mad pursuit to further his colonist ideals. Thankfully, it sounds as if he has not yet succeeded. As painful as it's been, the fact that I've returned to Riven at this crucial juncture is fortuitous. The age is crumbling and my people are suffering, and if Gen succeeds in securing his freedom, other worlds will suffer the same. The moiety are looking to me." Okay, I may. Let's look at the next page. "I may only be mortal, but I have to do something." Okay, so there is the fissure. Okay, so she's just talking about the steam, the ladders. Okay, we've already
that's the steam, and it opens up the fissure where the water. That's the beginning of that's the water, or the space. Actually, I thought it was water, but I believe that's the space. Yeah, but this thing right here, though, there's a lot of symbols on this piece. Right so here. I haven't solved this one yet.
I know about this because of what I've read about Riven and stuff, but in the original Riven, okay, I'm not going to say anything. Let's get there, and I don't know how this Riven ends. So, but that's actually the whole point of this game, and I'll reveal that later. Okay. So it's been a very
long time
since my last entry. I mean, is that very? Holy shit, that's
not very. That can't be very.
Yeah, it's been a very long time since my last entry.
I guess.
Long time for my... That's what I read.
Yep, gave up on Barry right there.
Oh yeah, dude. There is much to tell. It was hard to recognize, but I found the Star Fisher. It is located on what Gen refers to as his Temple Island,
That's
but
what I
what Flo and I refer to as the Booby Island,
the
dude.
movie
Though the
island.
moiety prefer to use the Rivenese word alapo, which means water pool, they've thus taken to referring to the void itself as
Okay. Yeah, I used to do the wiggle thing when I didn't know how to like spell a word. I'm like, just we'll just
yeah,
wiggle it out. We'll wiggle it out.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Teacher
But
won't
you know what's
notice.
bad? Like
Teacher won't
you
notice
go
at
to your
all.
you go to your like doctor, right? And then your doctor writes you a script, and then it just looks like, "Ooh," and then you get to like the pharmacy, and the guy's like, "Oh yeah, 20 milligrams of this," and I'm like, "How the hell are you reading this, dude?"
For something that's very important to get right,
Where did you get this
you
wrong?
would
Yeah,
think that they
exactly,
would not type the stuff down eventually. You know what I mean?
exactly.
Oh my goodness.
Okay. Oh God, Flo, I see symbols here. I'm gonna
Yeah.
shit my pants.
Those
I'm
symbols look
gonna.
like numbers, though. It could be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, or something, or it could be. But we'll count how many, and then we'll see what's up. See if there's any sense to
Yeah,
them.
don't like those things, dude. Okay. It means we're gonna have to do math. Okay, Alaturan, pool of stars. It is the very fissure that allowed Atris and me to escape this age without leaving a linking book behind us, though it has since been sealed with a skin of heavy iron. Several derelict devices from that time remain mounted to its surface, including a hatch with a windowed viewport, a large telescope, and a mechanical lift that was used to install it, the combination of which was acquired by the moiety long ago. Okay, we're gonna have to write some shit down, dude.
Yep, yep. Okay, wait.
Let
Say
me just see if
to
my
install it, the combination to which was acquired by the Morty. What is this? That's the Those are the switches, right?
I'm
What you're
not.
talking about? Yeah, I think those are the switches that I was talking about in the beginning. That from that picture right here.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay, so we have some numbers, right? We have some numbers. We don't have. I don't
We
believe
have
we have
some.
all the numbers, but
So what we have is we've got like, okay, we first have to make sure we're correct, right? So I have the number system that we have here, for the islands. So if I see stuff there that looks familiar, let me just check. Okay, so Flo, I'm reading there. Now I'm not sure if I'm right, but I'm reading is it a
let's see.
two
I don't.
five 252?
I'm assuming
I
that
have
you're
no idea what
assuming that's a two, but yeah, I could assume it's a. There's a chance it should be a two, but that's definitely a five. The what is it? The
yeah.
second one's a five, for sure. The let's see. I'm just getting the ones that I know for sure. Oh,
I'm
six,
wondering,
six,
I'm
six
wondering,
at the end.
yeah,
Six,
so like,
six, and then that's an eight at the end. Eight. Let's see. We have three,
three definitely, yeah. Three, two, and
and then
six we definitely know, and we
let's
know
see
one. One
here.
is the two top dots, as far as I know, is six, Flo.
The two bottom ones is eight, so that's eight, and then what else do we got? We need number one and number three, right?
Yeah.
But that's the same number. Number one and number three is the same number. And then we need
Yeah.
number eight.
So I'm thinking that the double dots, right? I'm wondering how they
That's a,
work. I'm trying to figure out, like if it's two dots below the circle. I don't know what those are, Flo.
Wait, which ones?
So if you see the numbers with like there's a dot, but there's like two little triangles next to it, right? Like two in order behind one another when they stack. So like the fourth one,
Yeah.
that one and that one. Yeah, I don't know what those are.
Well, the
Those are
one at
ones
the
we haven't-
bottom is 8. This one's 8 down here. So that's 8.
Is that 8?
Yeah, and then that's 8 right there. That's 6, 6, 3. So we got 8, 6, 6, 3. And then I got something right here. I don't know what it is. And then it's 8. And then this one. We don't know what this one is. And then this one right here. Next to it.
You see, we could randomize.
We don't know what this one is right here. This one right here.
That one there.
And then we don't know. But you know what's funny? It's really easy to solve this one. Because the first, this number right here is the same number. And then the only difference that we don't know is one more number, which is this number. So if you guess that that's 2, if you say that that's 2, then we just try 2, 2, and then whatever that number is, not this one, but the 2 side ones. Well, that's the same number right there. They're the same number right here. It's the same number.
Yeah. So we can actually like try to brute force it just by randomizing those numbers, Flo.
Because it's how else will we make sense of? Because the 2 triangles at the bottom of each, that's 8.
Yeah. Well, okay, so Flo, what I think we need to do is we need to play, dude. We need to play with that thing and see.
Yeah.
But maybe
it's not going to be hard because there's two of them are the same answer.
I also think we can get the answer. Remember, there was that like page in the laboratory on the island that's got the boiler. There's one there where he talks about like the base number is 9, for the marble. And then there's like a page with all of the islands and then numbers and then the moiety numbers. So we can actually find out what extra numbers are in Gen's laboratory, Flo. So we might want to head there. But just do us a favor, just take a picture of this shit, dude.
Yeah.
Just in case.
What is it, X? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, X.
We took a picture of it. And then let me see. So, give me a second. Let me go into notebook. Picture.
Yeah, so
and
all I'm going to say
is it's hold on, question mark.
There it is.
5 question mark. I think 8. Or was that a 3?
Yeah.
Let's see.
So Flo, as you're putting it in there, I'm just going to say like to everyone that's watching, if you see us like seeing numbers here, we're not tripping or anything. There was a previous puzzle that gave us some of the numbers that we kind of figured out. So so if you're watching us do this and it looks like we're doing physics, we technically are.
Well, this is just now I knew I could do notes, so I could at least write them down, what we got, so we don't have to.
Yeah, thank God for screens, dude.
Did it work?
Thank God.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, thank God for notes. That is, you take a picture, you can write notes right there. Why? What is this? I've seen this, and that. So, let me. Oh, okay.
Exactly.
Let me let's keep going in there. Those bastards. Okay.
Right. So let's finish that. Hopefully we don't have much more to read, dude.
Yeah, maybe 20 more pages. That's all.
Yeah, maybe about 30, and we'll be good. Okay. So might as well have been catastrophic. Were they to do so today, it would certainly mean the end of Riven. I am told that in the days immediately following Gen's confinement on Riven, he attempted to determine the feasibility of navigating the stars beneath the fissure, for he had seen the mist book fall from H's hands into the very same space. To this end, he sacrificed several poor souls, alleged transgressors of the law, by throwing them into the hatch so he could observe their fate. What a bastard.
Damn.
Holy
ruthless.
shit. Yeah, just like toss these guys. Look, I know of at least like two people in my life that I wouldn't mind tossing into like a void, dude. But like, no, it shouldn't do it, dude. Okay, it said that they did not die, but what becomes of them remains a mystery. The guys are still freaking falling, dude. And that original fisher is no longer alone. Okay, so new. Let's see.
Yeah, and they were alleged transgressions as transgressors.
Alleged. You looked at my apple. You're going in the hatch.
Yeah. You looking at me funny? That's it. Take them.
Yeah. New ruptures have appeared in recent years at various locations around the islands. In some instances, the moiety were able to glimpse the breaches before Gain and his minions moved in to contain them. Their descriptions support my suspicion that the forces that are tearing Riven apart are more than merely geological. More troubling, however, is that Gen is not simply containing these rifts, but is somehow using them to travel between the islands, and that he has also reportedly devised a way to harvest the energies from the expanse for some as yet unknown purpose. Okay, so what we learned is, she does not know this, is that he's basically built that entire system that you and I navigated with the domes.
Yeah.
So we've been there. And then the second thing is that he built all of this to power his book to his like base world, the one that he wants to escape from. Yeah,
because this is the island. This is the area she can't see very well, right?
Exactly. Yeah. How like him to wantonly exploit for his okay. I think she spelled exploit wrong. And
she should have wiggled.
Yeah. Alright. Own selfish gain, that which he does not understand. The starfield beneath the fissure is not as it seems. It is a gentle space, as hospitable to life as a flowing river. That is how Aegis described his brief time within the expanse before he linked out, leaving his mist book adrift within it. He was never able, there's that never again, that never. He was never able to conclude upon its what nature, but I cannot help but feel that there must be some greater.
Let's see.
What is it? Is that Pneuma?
What are you talking about? Let's see.
Some greater meaning, Pneuma, behind it. Okay.
Well,
something I should have mentioned. I don't know what it is.
Greater Pneuma, maybe?
Yeah, it looks like Pneuma, yeah. Something, I don't know what it means. Pneumatic pressure. Something I should have mentioned
more
earlier.
Wiggles.
Yeah. One of the colossal blades that appeared in the course of one escape from Riven. Oh, you know those big knives saw that's KG. Punched in everywhere?
Which ones? The signs?
I'll show you, Flo. Like they're actually like right in front of you, but you don't notice them in the beginning. The great dagger that stands at one end of the fissure has been adopted by the moiety as the emblem of their struggles. So those daggers that we saw, remember those big, like, looks like a sword that's like impaled in the land?
Yeah.
So those daggers are actually literally Aegis pinning the world together, trying to get like, remember he's writing Riven as we are in it,
right?
To try to keep it from falling apart. So those are like pins that he's been
right. He probably clogged the void. Is probably what happened, because remember that area was cracked. It was splitting.
Yeah,
it looked like it was splitting. So yeah, he probably did that to kind of just keep it from. It was probably opening up. That area was actually opening up another void.
Yes. It's trying to hold it together. Weird.
Or he plugged it.
Okay. Yeah, he plugged it, dude. Or he's patching it.
he plugged it up. Yeah, he patched it. Okay. Let's see. Something I shouldn't, right? You're right there.
Oh, sorry. Something I should have mentioned earlier. One of the. Oh, I've read that.
Okay. Just 20 more pages, guys.
Yeah, there's a bit of a lag between me and Flo, so like I'll see the page.
Okay, I flipped it.
Okay, am I?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. It looks the same, dude. The writing looks the same. Okay, they have their own explanation as how it came to be, of course, but their choice is more apt than they know, as the dagger, along with the other blades, was a manifestation of my rage at the desecration that Gen had already wrought upon my world. I haven't told the moiety that I wrote it into this age, as I fear that would only fuel their overestimation of me. But I can't deny it pleases me to have inadvertently provided them with such a fitting symbol for their cause. So Catherine actually wrote it into the age. That's interesting. My limited encounters with Gen's followers have been discouraging. Wherever I've attempted to engage them, they've fled from me. I heard an interesting take from the moiety, an interesting tale, sorry, from the moiety last night.
Let's see. Yep, you're right. Last Tuesday.
Cool. Which may help to explain this. Soon after we trapped Gen on Riven, he claimed that it was he who had been responsible for the Great Blades, summoning them as a preemptively punitive reminder of the... I have no idea what that is.
Of the
obeisance.
Obeisance?
Obedience.
Obedience?
It's obedience, yeah.
That's
the
obedience?
S and the D are, yeah. In the village circles, it is told that this act marked the beginning of a period of restitution, at the end of which, provided they had proven their devotion to him, they would be delivered unto a new and better existence. And then she crosses out, if I can, or something, I will continue my attempts to intervene on their behalf. The cage has finally failed. Gen is free. Okay, so this is obviously, she's now learned about the book that he's made. Flo, how many more pages do you think there are here?
Let me see.
Holy shit. Okay, no, don't worry. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. Let's just keep going.
Wait, hold on.
Holy
Sorry
shit.
to ask. Last time I was here,
Holy shit.
maybe 6 months ago, Flo was going about how Trump would sort everything out. I popped back in because Riven is just still... When did I say what? I don't talk politics here.
Yeah, I've never heard you talk politics.
I don't talk politics. If I say something political, it's something that was very light of somebody that mentioned something, another person mentioned something, but I don't talk politics here. This is a gaming channel. I did.
Politics is driven.
Yeah, if I did, it was just like a moment, you're gonna talk some sort of politics eventually, and in a year's worth, because you're talking about random things, but it's not. This isn't a political channel, Yeah, I'm not a Republican. I'm not a Democrat. I'm a person that believes in the golden rule. Treat others the way you want to be treated. That's where I stand. Anybody that stands anywhere close to that, in that circle, is what I favor in who I, am putting myself towards. But outside of that, you gotta have those values. If you don't have those values, I don't connect, That's my politics. It's very simple, so I don't really have a red team, blue team, my favorite player, any of that stuff. I'm here that, in a way where I hope that humans have, a way to appreciate this world and the gift that we have, which is life, the experience of life, and hope, I wish that we all have, a happy time. That's my stance. Outside of everything else is static. But yeah, that's why you don't hear me talk about politics, because I don't have a red team or a blue team. If I said something, it was very it's supposed to be comical or something. I don't really talk about it. I get upset if I hear about politics.
Yeah, it's triggering, dude.
Yeah, just like anybody else. But
yeah, no, absolutely. It's interesting that you mentioned the golden rule, Flo. You know that I actually studied the golden rule for a thing that we did a while ago. There was a textbook that I was helping to write, and what's so interesting about the golden rule, just quickly, is did you know that you can find the golden rule in every single cultural orientation across the planet? So
Yeah,
a lot of people view the golden rule as Judeo-Christian, but you can find it in Islam,
everywhere.
Zoroastrianism, Taoism, Buddhism, and the Taoists. They're actually quite interesting because they don't like the golden rule. So the golden rule is do unto others as you want them to do unto you, or do not do unto others as you do not want them to do unto you.
Right.
And so they said they came up with a platinum rule, which is do unto others as they want to be done unto them, because they believe that others do not necessarily want to be done unto them as you do unto yourself.
Manifest
Is
destiny,
that not
yeah.
interesting?
Yeah, manifest destiny. Where they feel like they have a hierarchy to another person for whatever reasons they say. Oh, you brown hair, light hair, blue eyes, brown anything that it's just a way
Yep.
that somebody wants to step all over somebody else for their gain. That's selfish. But yeah, that's not what I
Yeah.
follow. But
Just
I follow the golden rule. Can't keep it simple. That's why I
yeah.
keep my life happy.
Yeah, it's a wonderful rule to follow.
That's all good.
Ken obviously doesn't
And
follow this rule, dude.
yeah, Gian doesn't follow that rule at all.
No, Ken's a piece of shit, dude, in this game. We're hunting this bastard. Um, but anyway, shall I continue, Flo? Shall we read this
Yeah,
thing?
go, go,
Because
go.
we've
You're
got 30
good.
pages to go.
That's a lot of
Okay, my
pages.
sources. Yeah, dude, if I did this in a female voice, I would have been gone, dude, by now. I'll do like one page in female. Okay. My sources have confirmed that Ken has managed to create a functional linking book. Okay, no, it just doesn't sound right, dude. Sorry.
Mm-mm.
In fact, he had done so before my arrival, but kept this accomplishment so well hidden that only his closest acolytes were aware of it. In keeping with his callous regard for the worlds he creates, he has simply named this age 233. Dude, that is a huge clue. Flo,
Yeah.
that's a huge clue. Write
Yeah, I
that
know.
down.
I already have it written down.
Okay, 233. Okay, I'm just going to remember. It is not yet known whether he has written others. Oh, nice. I'm sorry, I only saw your notes now.
Yeah,
I've also
yeah.
just learned that years ago, the moiety scout managed to steal a book that was an early failure that Gennett intended to destroy. It was largely complete, but did not work. I wasn't told about it until now because the thought of it was useless. Gen struggled for decades, but he could never get the conventional linking book to work. Then one day he began. Okay.
Okay, flipped it.
Construction on a cumbersome mechanical solution, a complex array of devices designed to harness the energies of the starry expanse and use them to suppress his book's inherent flaws. The design phase was chaotic and often dangerous. The moiety tell of tremendous explosions as Gen sought to contain and wield forces that he knew little to nothing about. But he is nothing if not determined, and eventually he was able to use this enormous crutch to link to another age. I can't deny his brilliance, but it's an abominable solution, brutish and overwrought, and all but entirely unnecessary. I have studied the partially burned book that the moiety took from him. Although he sought retribution for the affront he... Okay, let's continue. So he sought retribution for the affront he... Okay, this I want to know. Appears to have been otherwise uncontrolled by the theft, no doubt assuming the book would be useless in the moiety's hands. But I can see what they could not. The book may yet be salvageable. The age the book describes is wholly unsuitable as a home for the moiety, but I think it can be modified. I will dream. So that book became this world, Flo, that we're in right now.
Oh, okay. I was looking at.
That's pretty cool.
Well, I was trying to see if there was also any symbolism to the star right here in the painting.
Yeah.
I don't know why there's a star specifically, but it's like, it's got this tree, or it's the hut. It's this hut right here. I just wasn't sure if there was any. I finally found out what that bird was. I guess it's a bird. She drew this in another painting, and I didn't know what it was. I was like, is that a split? But I guess that's
Yeah.
a bird. Yeah, another painting. I
Because
was
we
like,
saw
what
them
is that?
flying outside the window, dude. I think
Yeah,
you sneezed when you came by.
but she drew it somewhere else and it looked different. It looked a little harder to see. It was smaller, so I was like, what is
Yeah,
that? Now at least now I know.
pretty cool, dude. We're getting there. We're getting there. Okay, let's continue. So it's a lot of context here. I think it's good that we're reading this thing, Flo, even though it's like freaking so long.
What up, King Kai? How you doing? Oh yeah, there's a lot to read, like they say. It's
Yeah,
homework.
absolutely. Hail to the king. What's up, King? Kai. Hope you're good, dude. Okay, I've nearly finished writing the moiety's age. The world, as described, is harsher and more desolate than they are used to, but they should be able to sustain themselves there. But we'll need a second book. Gen has been spending most of his time on 233 lately, so the danger is less, but getting into his lab will still be difficult. The coming collapse weighs the air, blurring my vision both day and night. We must act soon. Okay.
Yeah, I'm still curious why it's called 233.
Yeah, it's interesting, Flo. I don't know. 233.
The only thing.
Maybe it's like,
Go ahead.
yeah, yeah. No, I just thought maybe it's like the 233rd world he wrote. I don't know. That worked.
Yeah, I know. I'm always thinking about any kind of codes. The only thing that I can think of outside that's just like a ballpark out of the, is remember that the princess, she's locked up in that room. There's like this little 3 switch.
Yes.
I wonder if you like click 2 times, 3 times, and 3 times.
Oh, so that's interesting. Okay, let's
Just a random thought.
let's
Not that it has
no
too much meaning
just
to
write
it,
that
but it's the
random
only thing
thought
I can
down,
think
dude.
of. Yeah.
Remember that thought. You and I have solved this puzzles in this game on more than just that random thought, dude. Unless if
Yeah.
I'm talking to you, like, yeah, so much less. But anyway, okay, success. We have secured a second book, though I worry now that Gen will miss it and deduce our plans before we're ready. The descriptive book I've prepared as a refuge for the rebels is useless unless I can find a way to correct its inherent flaws. Gen's massive machine mainly functions to manipulate the energies within the expanse. It serves its purpose, but its excess seems unwarranted. The Rivenese have long used crystalline substrates as an elegant means to manipulate light, if I could just find the right material. Last night's dreams have delivered me a perilous plan. I will write this substance into the new moiety age.
Talking about those little crystal rocks.
Yes, but also remember, like Gen was saying, that the daggers that he's finding in Riven don't come from anywhere else. Maybe that's what he's talking about. Yeah.
What do you mean? Because those came from the village, from the other people, right? That came from a different place.
Yes, they came from this place.
From this place, exactly. Right? From this place. It's it's the same stuff we have outside this dome. There's a bunch of them.
Yep. So I think like what's interesting, Flo, is that like remember, like how she's saying she found a more clever way of accessing the books without having to build like this enormous machine that Gen has built. Now remember when they gave us that stuff, they gave us a little square that you can like fit over the book to access the book. It's almost like a power cell, like a lens that powers the book so that you can access the book. You'll see that now when we head back to.
I know, Bitstorm. We're trying to beat this finally. It was, I know, I didn't know that you can actually take a picture and type some text until just recently. Oh man. But yeah,
dude,
we're gonna
do
beat
everything.
this. I still have some writing. Look at all that It's like, oh my goodness. And then I gotta draw the pictures of the animals. That don't look good either.
Flo, you have any idea how close our writing looks, dude? I actually posted my notes in general, if you just want to check them for reference.
Yep, there goes my very right there. I wrote very. Wanted to make sure it was done right. You got the woo.
Yeah, whenever I see that in cursive, I'm like, woo! Okay, let's read. If we could temporarily access Gen's apparatus, we could use our book to link to this new age and search for the crystal, someone would then have to carry the book back to safety once the link was made. If it fell into Gen's hands, all would be lost. When Gen links to 233, one of his acolytes always remains to shut down the. Sorry, Flo, you're a little bit in the way. Shut down the device. We'll have to get to him before he can do so, which means. Okay, cool. Go ahead.
Oh, let me see. Oh, you mean. Here, let me.
Don't worry, I inferred the word, yeah.
I'm over there,
I assume
you're
it's.
like, Flo, you're in the way, and I move a little bit. I'm like. Okay.
Yeah, some of my drawings like are much worse than Flo's, dude. Like, there's one picture there that's actually the like platypus duck thing. You would never say that from the picture. Like, never.
Says if we could temporarily. Okay, so right here it's telling them that we have to get that book, the right book, to them. Where though? Someone would have to carry the book back to safety once the link was made.
Yeah. If it fell into Gen's hands, all would be lost. Yep. So, but Flo, you can click on the next one. So I think the picture at the top.
It says I hit 233 again, so they're really driving it in, hoping you don't.
Yeah.
Forget.
But remember, this is Riven. So if they tell you 233, it's probably like 771.
That could be. That could be.
Yeah, because like it's Riven, dude. Okay, we'll only have one chance before they're alerted to our presence. Everything is ready. I have written the material into the new age, and I have prepared the second linking book as a return path to Riven. Of course, it too suffers the same deficiencies as all of Gen's books, so it won't work unless it's augmented. Once I'm in the new age, I'll have to locate the crystal and adapt it to heal the gateway image. Okay, which should render the book functional. I can then use the second linking book to return to Riven with more of this material. It's risky, but if it all goes well, okay, continue, Flo.
Yeah.
Wait a minute, does this mean we could use the same thing on Gen's book?
Says once I'm in a new age, I'll have to locate the crystals and adapt it to the heal the gateway. Should render the book functional. Oh, because of that.
Flo, we must try it, dude. If we are back in Riven, just go and try it. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work, dude.
Yeah, we could try it.
Yeah, but I don't think we must go through that book. I think never mind. We'll get there. We'll get there eventually. Okay. So the moiety and any others we can convince to join them will finally have an escape. I can't help but laugh at the absurdity of this plan. I sound like Atris. Should I fail to return, it will likely mean the end of my life. But my only real fear is for my people. Everyone assures me they have complete faith that I will accomplish my task and lead them to a better world. That's the fulfillment of the prophecy, after all. But underneath, they are just as tense and fearful as I am. What will become of them if I do not return? Will they perish here on Riven, or attempt to follow me through this new book to an unknown fate? I don't know what to tell them. Okay, against all odds, it is done. We have already evacuated most of our members to this new age, which the moiety have named Tay. The world is more beautiful than I'd anticipated, so I am pleased. The Rivenese have been liberated at least. They stand beneath the open sky, unafraid, dazzled by their freedom. They are happy. But there's still much to be done. The age is still vulnerable. The only way to completely protect it from Gen is to destroy the books once everyone is safely in Tay. I'm hesitant to bring this up with the moiety until they've had a chance to acclimate themselves to the new world.
Acclimate,
It would mean, acclimate, themselves to this new world. It would mean that they would be forever exiled from the only home they've ever known. Nor am I eager to sever my own. Okay.
Connections.
Okay, and my only path back to my life and family on Mist, but for the greater good, it must be done. For the moment, we're safe, but our activities could arouse Gen's suspicions at any moment. We cannot delay. I will return to Riven tomorrow to resume my attempts to persuade the remaining holdouts to join the others in Tay. For now, though, I must rest. Okay, so that's when she was captured, Flo, when she went back to Riven.
Yeah, she stopped reading. She stopped writing in the diary. But
Yeah.
so she belongs in Mist. That's her world in the Mist, and then Riven's
So
just
Flo,
another location.
she's actually from Riven originally. So she originally, as a child, she was taken away from Riven by her family, and then she met Atris and married Atris, and then Atris and her visited Riven, and then Gen discovered Riven. So
Yeah, and then that happened.
so she's a so the only real and Atris. What's interesting about Atris, although he is a Dani master who writes these beautiful ages and is humble about it, and he believes he's linking to worlds. He's not a god of these worlds.
Right.
Atris is actually human. He was taken. So his mother was human, and his father was Dani. So he comes from Earth, as do
Yeah.
we. Yeah.
I see. I see. Okay.
We're from Earth, dude. So if you're wearing like a
Earthlings.
Hawaiian shirt, it makes sense.
Thank you, thank you, Z Trainer, for the sub to Cassidy. Oh shit, is he here?
Nice.
With this Riven remake, they randomized a bunch of stuff. Some things people can't spoiler even if you tried. Yeah. This game is randomized by different. Every game is different, so yeah, you can't.
Yeah.
You can't go look it up and go, oh, this is the password and stuff. Yeah, so that's fun, you know.
Yeah, it's like holy shit, dude! Like finishing this game is like, I remember PC Gamer back in the day when the original Riven released. The headline was "Riven: The IQ Test from Hell." That was the game's write-up. But anyway, so Flo, let's see if we open this thing.
If we go back, we can go back. Look, it shows a picture of where we were, so we can get back through here.
Yeah. Hit it, Flo. Let's see if we can go through.
All right, let's go Warp Gate. Cobian, we're going in.
You guys ready? We're going into the book.
Yep. We're cloaking.
Heading back to Riven, dude. It's the flow. Oh, man. Okay, we're back.
Welcome back. And so we can always go back over there if we wanted to with this book.
Yeah, let's check. I just want to see.
What? Go back in? Let's see.
Okay. Can we go back in? That's the question.
It should be able to. That's like a little warp gate.
Oh, okay. It does take us back. All right. I just wanted to make sure. Okay,
Right.
just let me orientate ourselves. Yeah. I wonder if
Oh shit!
you'll see the whole world.
Let's go back. Yeah. There's 2 books. All right, this is the right book. We don't want to just touch it just without looking. Imagine it was the prison book. You go back and you're like,
Oh yeah, dude. We'd be so screwed.
it's like it got your ass.
No, I actually had a huge fright when we ended up being here and not in the building. I was like, oh shit, we messed up.
Oh damn. We got this. Don't worry. All right. So off. Where should we go first?
Okay, so I think our first destination is to get back to the island with a boiler on it, where they did the milling of the trees. You know, that island with where the laboratory is.
Yeah, where the water puddle is.
That's a dude.
Yeah,
I think we need to head there.
Okay.
Yeah, dude. After all that reading, it's just so nice to walk around again.
We're free from paper.
Oh, just remember to get on it. Yeah.
Yeah.
This damn thing.
Too bad we can't fall off of it.
You know what's funny, Flo? How easy is it to use it now? And how difficult was it for us to learn to use it?
Yup. Them buttons, I tell you.
Holy shit.
Okay. So now we're gonna head out.
Submarine should still be. Yeah, that one comment that I saw in like people saying they hate, like why they hate Riven because of like he says I spent 3 hours in the sub.
Oh yeah, the sub guy.
Yeah, I looked at all the bad comments on Riven.
Oh
One
shit.
guy's like, I spent 3 hours on the sub.
Cheers. Or cheers that.
Cheers, cheers. Yeah, nice. But like, yeah, that was so funny. And then the other guy, what did he say? He said something like, um, I thought the puzzle was
Thank you.
broken, but then I realized the game broke me.
This game will break somebody. I mean, this game is not a game you could just play constantly, but then you have to. So it's like, oh, you kind of have to live here
Oh, yeah.
for a bit.
Hey, Timo got the sub. Nicely done.
Yeah, Timo.
Okay, Flo, so we're gonna do the roller coaster ride, right?
Okay. We got a roller coaster ride
I think
from.
so. Where the moths, I think it's there where the moths are. We're gonna take that like wood cart, you know, back to that laboratory island, and then we've got another stop. We just have to go and take a picture or something.
I think
We
so.
need,
Yeah,
we need
right
that
here.
picture.
I think so.
Yeah,
Hey,
this island is like massive.
Wait a
By the way,
minute.
Flo, remember that one totem that we couldn't find on this island? I wonder if you don't just head to the forest area, right? Whether we can't see if we can't access it from there. Maybe we took a left or a right turn. We shouldn't have turned. I don't know.
You wanted to go to the forest?
Yeah, I was just thinking maybe just like because remember last time you and I were tired and we were looking for that last totem and we couldn't find it. And I'm pretty sure it must be from the forest. Yeah, because we checked everywhere else, dude.
Okay. We can check. Let's see. Let's go in here.
I'm just curious. Yeah, I'm just curious.
Yeah, Timo got the sub. I don't know how, but Timo's like an OG, so I don't know how that works.
Yeah, it's like a 0.57% chance that he got it, but he got it. Okay, so Flo, go. Yeah, that
Is
way.
it here?
Okay, so the one takes us back to the main pathway. That's the one. Go back, take the other route.
Yeah, that's what I figure. This one takes us to the dragon. This one.
Okay, so one takes us to the dragon, dude. Yeah,
But then this one takes us back outside, right?
yeah, this takes us back outside. Oh wait, Flo, is there not like a side path that we just missed? Just go back.
Maybe.
Down.
Let's see.
Right here. Like a little side path just before the tree. Just look left.
Let's see.
Yeah.
Happy Friday, Meraki. Yeah. Friday night and the mood. Oh, this is it.
This is it, dude.
Yeah. Woohoo. Shake,
Oh
shake,
yeah. Okay.
Shake, shake,
So this is
shake.
the one that was missing.
Shake that.
Dude, it took us an entire freaking 2 hours.
We're looking for this for a while. We made a left instead of a right. Okay.
Oh man, nicely done, Flo. And then if you pull out the lens, the platypus duck thing should be.
Oh yeah, let me change it to Riven hockey. Son of a biscuit.
Yeah, I just wanted to get that splinter out of my mind because my brain kept trying to think where was the.
Yep. The duck. I told you.
Yep. Platypus duck thing.
Yep, that bird duck bunny.
Yeah, whatever the hell that thing is.
Ching.
I'm pretty sure Ken probably ate some of it at some point.
Okay, so what
Okay, okay, so let's head back to where the moths are, Flo. You know the moth totem. Not this. Yeah, the moth totem. As you head back, you'll see we have to go through the jungle again.
This is their little hidden spot, you know? This is their, like, I can see them, like, dancing around in circles or something, you know? Doing some type of rituals or something. Because this is the only spot I see so many of these guys.
Yeah, but I think you're right, Flo, because, you know, on the way in here, if you go into that cave we just came from, it's all those glowing mushrooms, dude. So maybe the mushrooms have something to do with it.
And they got high up, they got high. Wonder what the 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, X.
Yeah, this is the other thing that people complained about in Riven. They're like, is this relevant?
Huh, is this relevant? Boobies?
Yeah, is this relevant? Or is that relevant? Or
I know, that's the hard part. Is like, is this relevant? It's like this
yeah,
plant?
guys, 2 eyes, 2 islands.
You can go crazy
Yes.
here. Yeah, you don't know what you're looking for. You're like, do we have to count all
Yeah.
these somehow? Like, I'm serious. Like, I don't.
Dude,
You can
there's-
only imagine how many people have gone crazy and try and find
There's
different
20
ways to solve a puzzle.
Yeah.
You ever lost your
It's like-
keys and then looked in the refrigerator? I have. When I look in the refrigerator, that's like when I know that's the last place I scouted, and I still look again.
Oh yeah, dude. And the problem is like when you look for it now, you don't find it in the obvious places. So now you're going to like the you don't go to like the less absurd place. You go to like the most absurd places.
You start going to weird spots. It's like at this point you're like, why would it be here?
Yeah, especially-
You check anyway.
Yeah, if you're like I have to use the right word here, but if you're a bit goofed, right? And you put your keys somewhere, and then you're like, where was I when I put the keys somewhere? But you
Try
know
to
what the
think
worst
back.
thing is when I noticed if I clean and order my house, dude. And you know, like when you're doing that, sometimes you do it automatically. You're not thinking about what you're packing away or whatever. You know how many things I've lost by packing them away? I still haven't found to this day, dude.
Oh, I believe it. I go back
So,
into
hold
my
on.
stuff here and there just to see what.
Turn around. Yeah, sorry, Flo, you missed the turn off.
Oh, we
Just
gotta
go
go in
back.
here.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right, huh? That's right. The mill's
Yeah,
over here. They chopped the wood down. All these trees, which they look pretty
Yep.
freshly chopped. I don't know. They're not. They don't look like an aged. I mean, even this thing already has. I mean, the thing isn't even rusting yet, so you can only, and it's still on the trees. Like, they would have took that
Oh, yeah.
off a long time ago. So I mean, these are fresh cut. See, that's what I'm talking about. These are old.
Yeah, some old trees. How many rings do you get there for?
I think the rings are the puzzle. We got we got to divide too. So what that means something? Wait.
Yeah, divide by the poles, multiply by the butterflies.
No, I think I see an M. Right? Do you see an M? With the shadow?
Oh yeah,
Mist, maybe? It stands for mist.
dude, I think it's mommy.
Mommy. Oh, I know. Hey. Literally that crazy in this game. You don't even know what you're looking for. All I know is like that one guy, you're over here doing roller coaster rides.
Oh yeah,
A
guys,
whole
prepare
bunch of
yourself.
them.
This is an intense one. Yeah. It starts slow and it goes fast. And dude, this game is available in VR. I mean, Flo, when the VR setup started becoming like more doable, like, dude, this is gonna be insane.
Now I just need a fan in front of me. Put a fan in front of me.
Get some air.
Yeah. Going fast. Whoosh! It's a little bit of spray, a little mist, you know, with your little water bottle. Just.
It reminds me of those like those 4D cinemas, dude, where you're like they blow air at you and stuff.
Hell yeah. I'll have different smells, little sprays, and I'll just spray wherever I'm at. Oh, this looks like a foresty. We're in a forest. Let me just spray some forest smell.
Pine fresh.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Let's get that realism.
Oh, yeah. So, dude, if this I assume is like a hot pool of water. So, like, if you lived on this island, you have like an entire ocean jacuzzi, dude.
Well, this water is like, yeah, it's a nice water, but it's also got like,
algae and stuff.
It's some
Yeah,
type of like algae or that they
living
really they
organism.
yeah they use. It's like magical almost.
Yeah. So
He uses
what
it for
Ken
the
is
pages or something.
yeah. And oh, by the way, do you want to see something we didn't see when we were here last time, Flo? If you
Sure.
keep walking past the ladder, right, and you just keep going, you'll see one of Gen's failed books.
We go over there. I seen that one thing that away down there, which back then
Yeah,
this used to be pretty deep. You can tell how deep it is because he would submerge himself underneath.
yeah. It's actually like it's a magnificent looking place, dude.
You see
I love the
this?
look of this. Yeah. So check inside that bubble. That's that thing that fell there. Like if you go to its door, you can open at the door of that little hatch. Yeah.
Right. And it's
Check
burnt.
there. There's a ruined book. Yeah.
It's
Doesn't work.
burnt though. Why is it burnt?
I have no idea. I think there was an explosion. Remember she talked about like explosions and stuff? So maybe he failed, he blew himself like
Maybe.
away. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe this isn't even maybe somebody wanted to burn it. Maybe it was
Yeah,
an
that's
escape. Maybe it was an
yes.
escape, and they said, "Oh shit, let's burn it!" And he's coming in, and he's gonna try to
Yeah.
get out. And they burned that mofo, and he got stuck.
Yeah, it looks like a furnace. The thing that it's in. It kind of looks like a little furnace. Yeah.
Right, Bitstorm? Yeah, it looks like it was. They're trying to get rid of it because the only person that could take advantage of this book, if it is a good book, would be Gen. So anybody that would Gen wouldn't burn it. So somebody else did to keep him from it. Yeah, they probably got it in the office and you know grabbed it and
Took
burned
care
it.
of
But
business.
yep, threw it down the pipe.
I must admit, I kind of dig his place, like up there on the mountain. It's very
Yeah,
nice.
nice view.
Prime real estate. No one's
Yeah.
gonna bother you here, dude.
All right, so we should go. Let's see. Where should we go?
Yeah, up the ladder, and then we go. Just remember the doors that close both ways.
Yeah, we're going into the other side. Are we going into the office?
Yeah, we're going to his office. Correct.
There's a machine that they have in there. He has a machine
Yes.
that works, or it does
What
something.
we're interested in, Flo, is yeah. Just remember to open and then close again, guys. Check this puzzle.
Oh
Holy
yeah,
shit.
yeah.
It's a piece of shit puzzle.
Yeah, this is talk about a pain
Yeah,
in
like the
ass.
doors open both ways. So like, a lot of people in Riven, when they started playing the game, they didn't get past this island because check this out. Just like show them, Flo.
Yeah, because you would think that you would be like, oh well, I went through everything,
you
but you have to close it.
Yeah. So if you close it, there's two doorways. Check this out. Oh, bastards!
Talk about
Behind the
puzzles.
freaking door.
Who closes the door on their way in?
Yes, like, dude, you have any idea how long it took me to like figure that out? Like, I remember I was like, no, this game doesn't make sense, and then I thought, man, my IQ must be lower than I think it is.
Well, the design of the door isn't the most convenient to close, so they made it
Yeah,
like that on purpose too.
but you know what's worse than that, Flo? They don't just do it once; they do it twice.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, they get you trapped for 3 months.
Okay, so Flo, on one of these tables, there's a note.
That's where they put the
And
paper.
that note. Remember, we saw that note at the beginning, and I said to you, like, I don't think we need to check that note out.
Yeah, I think I see it right here.
But that note is quite important because it's got like, okay, that note. I think we've read that note.
Oh, okay. And we got
There's another
that.
one.
Yeah, and there's this too.
Yeah.
And there's numbers too. There's dates.
Oh yeah, I saw there was stuff in here. He's collected all the.
Yeah,
the-
these are
like.
dates of the flowers or something when he did it. I guess it's more signs that they're numbers, to give you more clues. These are
Yeah.
numbers, but date of the year maybe.
Yeah, there's the tree. I wonder, Flo, if you look at that tree, see through the lens, can you? But
So
that's if you heat the water, it moves away.
yeah, it moves the oil. Look at that.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah. Get out of here. Okay. So you want me to do what?
I must say, oh, just if you pull up the lens and just look at the tree seed, I
Oh
just want
yeah,
to see if
yeah.
it
Let's
glows
see.
white. Yeah, yeah.
The tree seed?
Yeah, that one in the drawer
Oh,
that you opened. There's those little drawers.
let's see here.
I just want to see if they give you a clue there. Yeah, it's white. Okay.
Yeah, so let's see. There's none in here, but definitely on the top.
Yeah,
So it's it's a seed and a flower.
it's subtle, Flo. It's not like it's not hectic. Yeah. Okay. Anyway.
Huh.
Okay, so now let's look for. There must be another note somewhere that he made, and I think
Yeah.
he scratched stuff out on that note, dude. So let's just look for that. Must be somewhere here.
Let's see here. There we go. There's two notes, two small ones.
There we go. Okay, Flo, here is the clues we need. Are you ready to write? So it says here, the counterintuitive aspect of the fire marbles is that a greater strike force does not always yield the maximum energy output. Never ceases to amaze me. Optimal strike force, he wrote the number down, the base value. We worked out that the base value is 9. Okay, last time. Because if you look at the glowing ball that we put in, let's just count those dots again, Flo, just to make sure that it is 9. 9!
What balls?
So remember that little crystal ball where you have to manipulate the power until it glows?
Oh yeah, you're talking about the frequency. Yeah, I was just curious to what this meant right here. If this was a number, what number was that?
So Flo, that's that number 9. That's the base number as far as I know, right? So the base number, if you go to the next note that's on the table, you're going to see what I'm thinking in a second. So why give us this number, right? The base number of the white balls, right? Unless you want us to add or subtract that from each of the islands. So, okay, so if you look here, he says here fire marble, and then he says becomes a power marble.
Right.
Strike force compensation. So you've got the one island. Now, this is where things are going to get interesting because he's got the islands and then he's got like minus that number, plus that number, minus that number, plus that number,
Right.
plus that number. So I don't know whether the base force is always 9 for every island or whether we should use the numbers we figured out about the islands.
I mean, we try both.
And then subtract that. We can try both, yeah.
Yeah, because okay, so let's find out what that frequency was. I believe it's.
So you've still got the number system, right, Flo? Somewhere that you wrote down.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, I have them.
I've also got it. Hold on, let me just get my notes.
Okay.
Okay, the Dunny number system I've got here. Okay, I've gotten up to. We got up to 10, and we can probably figure out the rest, from there. So, Flo, let's have a look at the numbers we know, and let's write them down first.
Okay. I was just trying to get to the.
Oh, the strike force, yeah. So I think it's 9 little dots. That's what I'm thinking. Don't count the first one.
There it goes. Yeah, 9.
Okay. Yeah, 9. Okay. 9, 9, 9. We'll remember that one, dude.
So 9. And the first one is. First one is 8.
Yes, 8. Correct. I concur.
The second one is 9. No, wait. No. This is 9 plus.
It's complex.
plus something. 9 plus something.
Hold on, let me just check.
I don't know what it is.
I-
It's because 7 is sideways. It's opposite
yeah,
of
so
that.
it looks like 9, but there's like a little circle at the bottom, right?
Yeah, little circle. So it's something else as well. But it doesn't even have. It's not a full 9 because it doesn't have 7. I mean, what is it?
So Flo,
Which one was it? It
so Flo,
was
I'm thinking
4. It
14.
was 4. Remember 4 and
Yeah, it's 14, dude. It's 4 plus 10.
yeah. Okay, so it's
Okay,
so
14, and then that one's 5, the third one.
5, and then
Then
that one
4,
right there is 4.
and then what's that one? That looks like 11. 10 plus
The-
1, right?
Yeah, plus 1. Yeah, I would say 11.
Okay, so
That's a
now
10.
if we take 9 and we add and subtract from all of these, right? Let's see what numbers we get. So what's the first one? Is it 9 minus 8?
8.
Which would be 1.
Okay.
And then it's 9 plus
14.
14. Okay.
23.
9 plus 14. Yeah, 23. And then we've got 5 and 9 minus 5, which would be 4.
And then the other one's a plus.
And then, yeah, that's 13, I think.
Yeah, 13.
And then 9 plus 11 is 20.
Some big numbers right there.
Okay, so it might be that, but it also might be the order of the island number.
Yeah.
Okay, so Flo, where we need to go now is just take a picture of this.
Yeah.
We now need to go back to the school.
Okay.
Damn
okay.
it.
And now let me just get the.
Damn school. We keep going back. We thought we're out, dude, but it keeps sucking us back in.
When you thought it was over. Okay.
They pull me back in. Yeah, but this is what that guy was saying. Flo, you and I literally read a diary. We figured out some numbers. Sites. Did a bit of sightseeing, and we're already like an hour and 22 minutes in, dude.
Screenshot everything, because then if not, your page just starts getting full, and you go, which part is what? I had a circle of number 233, but oh yeah, not only just taking
by the way,
pictures, notes.
I'm still not sure about the numbers of the islands. I can kind of, the numbers of the islands. I don't know. Maybe the numbers we have already is good enough, but I doubt it.
Yeah, but he uses this right here, lights it up.
Yeah, polishes the marble, dude. It's like,
yeah, get them nice and smooth. It's a little sanding, probably.
Do you want to take the other what do you call it, Flo? The other oh yeah, let's go to Temple Island quickly. Like let's not head back to the Jungle Island. Let's go to the other roller coaster on the island, Flo. You know, the one on the other exit of the laboratory.
Oh,
yeah, so out by the wheel. Yeah, I think it's by the wheel.
Yep.
Yeah, let's head to that island quickly, because that island is there's something we need to go take a picture of.
Handwriting notes, exactly. Handwriting notes are.
Yeah, just remember to call this thing. I think the button is up the steps, dude. Yeah, this is what the other complaint they had about the game was. They said the damn button is in the environment.
Yeah, no, it's not even in the right environment. Who would put it there?
Yeah, exactly, dude.
They're like,
oh, you know what you probably thought, like, okay, if I'm gonna press it, it's gonna take a while to get here, so I'm still gonna walk down the steps.
And it should be there by then.
Yeah.
Calculated complication right there.
Absolutely.
Madman.
This thing looks like the Rivenese version of the Cybertruck.
Here we go. Ready for another ride. So you look sleepy? Sometimes, yeah. I woke up at 4 in the
Yeah,
morning. I woke up 3 in the morning and then started streaming at 4 in the morning. All right, let's go.
Flo, I think what we can do is if we get this image here, we can hold here for now, right? And then because we're slowly making progress, we're getting the bits and pieces together. We can do an attempt. The thing we also need to do is I think we need to head to the colors on this island. Remember, there's that like room underwater. We have to figure out which color corresponds to which island.
I think I went there
yeah,
for a little bit.
We didn't do anything there. I told you to leave it alone.
Yeah, it was just like a.
It was too much to handle, dude.
Let's see here.
Okay, so Flo, head upstairs, and then there where we were looking out over. So this island, its actual name is Survey Island. So he built like a map here of the islands on a grid. That grid, whatever the code was for us to enter into the bottom basement, is absolutely important for the book, dude, I think. Because the same grid appears there. That's up to where I got, dude, last time. So where you also got last time. We got to the grid and we're like, what the hell is this grid? So I think we just need to take a picture of that thing, Flo. Yeah, I think, how do you call the elevator here again? There must be a button here somewhere, Flo. Inside, maybe?
Let's see. Not inside.
It's on top. No, I don't know where it is. Dude, we might have to go to the other side of the island. Yeah.
Yeah, we might have to go around the whole. Remember, there's a portal back there?
Yeah, exactly, dude, exactly. No, I have not completed Riven Bloodstorm. I got to the fissure, not the fissure, the dome, and that was it. So I did that in the old Riven. So not the new Riven. So I kind of understand the logic that they try to get you to follow, but I don't know exactly what we need to do. The puzzles are different in this one, dude. It's the other way around. But the logic is similar, so it helps a little bit. Okay, let's turn this baby around. Let's go to that door, dude. Yeah, just get out now.
Yep. Get me out of here.
Yeah, it's a lot of walking around. It's a lot of but it's nice to walk around in this world. It's like taking a trip away,
This is my favorite spot right here. My little sauna.
Oh yeah. The coffin sauna.
Oh yeah. I feel nervous around this area.
It's like all the little Wendy hours.
Sealed up pretty good too. Lava? Is that like a layer of lava? I'm like.
So Phil, what he's done here is the water. You think the water is touching us? It's actually not touching us. This is where he experimented to see if he can what the water does when you apply heat to the water. And so you learn here that if you apply heat to the water with the algae in it, the water moves away from anything that's hot. And so that's what he based his tunnels on and all that other crap. Yeah.
Right, so he knew that this water would separate as long as there's a heat source. So he created a bottom heat source.
Yeah, because the island, I assume the islands are like geothermal. There is lava like at the bottom, and he uses that heat to do stuff with the water.
Crazy how the algae is able to manipulate the water for
it's pretty awesome.
Self-preservation.
It's a cool idea, actually. It makes sense, Oh shit! Okay, how do we end up here?
I don't know.
Oh, holy shit! Okay, we might have to use the dome. Flo, I think you're right. We might need to use one of the domes to backtrack to this island. Shit! The damn elevator doesn't it's somewhere at the top. That elevator outside. So we need to get. I don't know, how the hell did we get down last time? I'm just trying to think. Yeah, we'll have to use.
Oh, that's probably calls it. Yeah, we have to do the dome thing, huh?
Yeah. Okay, so let me know if you want to hold here and do the dome next time, or if you want to just going to quickly get to this island.
We can do it real quick. Yeah, get that done first, and then call it. Take a little break, eat, and then I'll come back
I
later for some
actually,
StarCraft.
I actually want to say I think we're playing the game right, and what I mean by that is, we're not trying to finish this game in like 2 hours. We're taking our time. We're, doing it little bit by little bit, making slow progress, and I think if you do it that way, it's a lot less frustrating.
Yeah, there's a lot of like nice designs too that you can admire and try to like re-engineer in your head, so you can get
Yeah,
maybe it might not be a clue in general, but it's more, you know, more awe.
yeah. The just, Flo, just check that comment by Bitstorm. Oh man, that's funny.
What do you think about not back to game? Oh, is that a legal task for you? Oh, let's see. Have you completed Riven? I just watched. Piss elevator? Oh, because
Yeah,
it's
the percent of
yellow?
it.
It looks like it. Yeah, I thought it was lava, but that's probably at the bottom. Because we piss in it.
Oh yeah, definitely, dude.
Piss beer.
Yeah, Flo and I decided to like do this game together because I've been trying to finish Riven for a while, and I think when you started playing it, Flo, I realized um, like there's knowledge that you kind of like need about the context in the game, but also like this is going to become super frustrating if there isn't a way of playing it, right? So I got involved, and also then you got further than I got at one point, and I was like, holy shit, I'm like completely locked in now. I have to watch every episode, dude.
Yeah. It's interesting game.
It's interesting when you see someone else play it, and you've never seen someone else play it. Like I don't know of anyone else except for one of my friends who's played the original Riven. So it actually fascinated me, like the way that you looked at the world differently actually opened up different opportunities, which I didn't even think about.
Yeah, different perspectives. It's the beauty of the games. They let you fill in your blanks of your reality, and everybody has
Yeah,
a slight different reality. And yeah, you come at something in a different perspective, a different lens. And
absolutely, dude.
somebody could just fall into beating it in like 2 minutes. Oh, I just found a door down here
Yeah,
and I just used it.
yeah. But if someone finishes this thing in 2 minutes, you cannot be my friend because I'm just gonna be so pissed off, dude.
Like, what if in the game, they put you in this area, right, to go forward to a door, and all you had to do is like look behind you in the beginning and then walk the other day, and then you win. It's like some
Yeah.
weird back door,
So
but
it's
it's
strange.
there.
It's strange that you say that, right? Because um, what you've just said is essentially Riven.
Yeah.
And I don't want to give it away until a bit later. Like you'll see what happens. Like I know where you need to go. I just didn't solve the puzzles, right? Like, but essentially the last puzzle is where you begin in the game.
Those little bastards.
And if you had the knowledge when you began the game, you could have just finished that puzzle.
Right,
It's
right.
yeah,
That,
it's actually
exactly.
crazy.
It's right there, but it's not there until
That's
you
the
see it.
genius of
Yeah.
this. That's the genius of this game. It's okay. So check. This is the second time they did it. So Flo, just close the door from
Oh
outside.
yeah, my Portal.
Yeah.
The Portal games was pretty good too. We played it weird. Played it very weird. Okay.
Yeah, dude. Portal's physics is insane. Like,
Yeah.
it's insane.
We were coming up with different solutions.
Finish this puzzle. There will be cake.
It's testament of the amount of thought that it went into building for the game, and because it's a remake, the devs have looked back and polished every. Yeah, they did a good job polishing it. They, just like, what the hell? Let me in.
I mean, hey, little pigs.
Okay, I thought it was gonna lock me up forever. I was like, wait, what? I'm stuck. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's good that they did, that they polished it properly, because they had passion project.
Yeah, they also, what's interesting, Flo, is they remade Mist as well, the same dev team. So Mist came out first, I think, in 2023, and then Riven came out in 2024. So, after we've destroyed Talos Principle, dude, Mist 108, and I'm telling you now, Mist 1 is so much easier than this game.
Okay. Yeah, we're gonna do Talos Principle. That's another puzzle game. Well, I'm sure you know. I haven't beat part 2 and I haven't beat part 1. I did some of part 1 and a little bit of part 2. But I actually want to go in numerical order and, get the fullness of it.
Oh, yeah.
What up? Her imaginary friend. How's it going?
What's up? Yeah, but Storm, I lived in this game for a while. Like, I used to play the original Riven every December. So December would be the time, after all the work and stuff in the year, and when I was still at school and university and stuff, like I would spend December trying to solve Riven. So I didn't play it like a lot. I played it like maybe for an hour one day and maybe an hour another day. But like over time, you start realizing how much context there is in this game. It's insane. Okay, so Flo, we need to extend this shit, and then we need to there's another, I think just call the elevator, yeah.
Yep. You gotta learn this they got the little lights here.
Yeah. So this is the central nexus thing that he uses to go from island to island.
Yeah.
Okay, so which island do we have to go to? We have to go to, shit, Flo. Okay, well, I'll see it when I see it. Just, let's see.
Oh yeah, that island. It's a weird one, isn't it?
Isn't like a half-closed eye with like a little...
Like a half closed with like this one right here or something?
Check. Because Booby Island,
remember...
Temple Island, it could be that one.
You said half open eye,
be...
closed eye or something like that last time.
It could also, that island could also be the what do you call it? The jungle island, but let's just check.
If not, there's this one right here that's like a half closed eye.
Yeah, it's possibly that one. But let's check. Let's just check. Because, we might be there now and not know it.
Feels like some real Cyan fans are arriving. Oh, from this one? Yeah, you guys are definitely know this more than I do. But it's exciting.
Yeah, Flo, did you think that when you were playing Riven for the first time, it was like an entire cult following of people to play this game?
Well, I didn't know. Yeah, I didn't know there was like a cult following. But the other thing is, I didn't understand the game in general.
Welcome to the club. Yeah, like that's the thing that got us. If you call the game Mist, like the series Mist, then you're gonna not know shit.
But yeah, I did have to take it slow because there was, puzzle games you want to at least just breathe it in. So I just don't like when I have to write stuff down. I'm like, really?
Oh yeah.
It's not the most common thing that I would expect in a game is to have to get my pen and paper out. Because you're putting yourself in a position where you're like, do I have to get a pen and paper out?
Yeah, but you see, that's the thing with Riven as well. It's like it's what you don't do that gets you in this game, because it doesn't tell you to get a pen and paper. It doesn't tell you need to figure out, okay, it's Jungle Island, Flo, we need to go back. So there's
to the other one.
It doesn't coddle you. It doesn't. So the uncertainty of it all. Also, it's not procedural, which means that each puzzle, the puzzles are scattered, and a lot of people think, oh, I first have to solve. The first logic that people apply is game logic to this, which is the worst logic that you can apply. So you start on the first island and you think, oh, this device in front of me is what I have to solve first. Nope, it's what you have to solve last.
Which one was it?
This one is the half closed eye with the line. I think
with the line. Okay, yeah.
I think so.
There we go. Yep. Half.
Yeah, that's. Got it.
That little weasel.
Nicely done, Flo. Now, yeah, I think it's the other one. So we'll see. We'll probably, where we're going to pop out is we're going to pop out where that whale is. That they keep that big whale, that monster.
Yeah. I don't know if I took a picture of that one. Yeah, the whale's den. The whale den. That's where people got sacrificed. I'm assuming that's one of the places where they got eaten.
Dude, the chat's cracking me up about your hat, dude.
With my hat? That's right.
Blue Flash says you were given the hat by the Anunnaki.
I have. People don't know. I'm undercover. There's what is it in Metro Exodus? There's a guy with a pyramid hat in Metro Exodus. Or he draws a pyramid and everything. It's like very obsessed with the pyramid.
Well, that's so funny.
Yeah.
They actually worked you into the game, dude. You're there.
Well, he knows. Is it this one, maybe?
Yeah, her imaginary friend. That's the game that Flo and I spoke about actually off air. Was Abduction, Flo. That's the game's name.
Abduction.
Remember?
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, it's also Cyan, I think, if I'm not mistaken.
This is work and a game. It's both. It's work and huge stress. Wait, is this backwards?
Yeah, but Flo, I swear this game has made us both sharper. Like when you were playing, what's it? Damn it, man, Bioshock. I was like, you were noticing stuff in Bioshock, right? That like, I don't think you would have normally noticed had you not played Riven, dude.
Possibly. Is this backwards? That shit.
No, I think we might be the wrong way around, dude. I think so. Yeah, we're wrong.
Is it this spot, you think?
I think it might be this one. Let's just see if we go to it. What world it is. It looks right. This could also be the prison island, but that's also okay. We can just eliminate as we go.
If you play Riven, you start noticing hidden layers and buttons even in your house.
Well, that's so funny.
Yeah. What does this do?
Yeah. Wait a minute. This wall is longer than that wall. There must be a hidden door.
I mean, there's still stuff in your appliances that are like tips and tricks.
Oh yeah.
Like there was like way where you can turn off like the microwave by light by holding a certain button or something like that. There was some little side.
Yeah, dude. There's always like hidden life hacks that this is prison island.
Wait, we're not supposed to go here. Whoopsie.
Yeah. Do you want to try the 233?
Oh yeah, let's try that. Why not? We're here. I have not played Myst before. I'll play it sometime, but I'm gonna be playing Talos Principle first, because I've always wanted to beat it, and so back when I was gonna play it at the same time as I am, we're gonna kind of like co-op it.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Yeah, the game that I have not finished. I've finished Myst 3 Exile, which was very weird.
No.
So Fletcher, try the middle one. 2, 2, 3. What's it? Is it 2, 3, 3? Right. So 2.
Yeah. Oh, I got you. Oh no, wait. Hold on. 2, 3. Oh wait. Let's start it over. Oh. Nope.
Okay, so we don't know this code, Flo.
No.
We need to.
We'll
likely be still because I don't see how we must like if we free Catherine now, it doesn't make sense. So I think we need to free Catherine later. Um,
Okay.
so yeah, let's head back. Nice. This is a nice island to visit, though. It's a good looking island, except the fact that there was a beautiful tree here that stupid Ken cut down to build his base. Asshole.
Yeah, he's like, this is a good. You know, this is a tree that the people probably like loved and adored for so many years.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's interesting. Bloodstorm says, as I remember, Mist 3 was outsourced, so not Cyan. Yeah, it was. They also got like really good actors for Mist 3. Mist 3 was like a bit of a commercial Mist, and then everything went back to normal in Mist 4. So yeah, Mist 4 was. I actually like Mist 4. There's a lot of people who don't like Mist 4. I don't know why. I enjoyed Mist 4 was more like Riven. I still haven't completed Mist 4 though.
You know, it's funny. This thing is way out here when you would expect it to be somewhere closer.
Yeah, bastards. Everything's difficult in this game, dude.
Hey, this you see that? You see that metal plate and that metal structure? That looks like that one in the forest.
Yeah, that's a hole, Flo. So a hole into that other world that he covered up.
Yeah, so there's a hole right there in that spot. There must be, right? In that spot that he made in the forest, there's a spot that he has one of these.
Yeah, Mist 3 had a lot of plants in it. It was all about like plants and potting and stuff. So it's weird, like every one of the games has like a theme for like this one's very much like ocean, retro, steampunk, I would say. And then like Mist is similar, but like a little bit more normal. And then Mist 3 is all about plants, dude. Plants, lenses, sunlight. It's pretty cool.
Alright, let's go. And surely study every doorway. Every inch of this place needs to be, you know, looked at with the fine what do they say?
Tooth comb, I think.
Okay,
yeah,
so
like you have to run over it. Okay, let's see. So it must be the other one then. Okay, so I think I do have the islands written down. Hold on, let me just see. It's somewhere in my notebook there. Just give me 2 seconds.
got a
and by the way, guys,
line.
if you want to, like, you show them your notes. I posted my notes in Discord. It's ridiculous.
Oh yeah, my notes are.
Someone's gonna think if they find my notebook, they're gonna be like, "Ooh, this guy's like, he's got some issues, man. He needs like, yeah." Imagine if someone came across like your desk and all of that's on your desk, right? They don't know what Riven is. Oh shit!
They're like, this guy is into geology.
Yeah, like your friend finds it and he's like, "Flo, we have to talk." Like, yeah. It's like, "Flo, you know, I know a good psychiatrist, dude." You know, the old conversation.
I know a guy that can help you.
Yeah, you know, like when you're in the building, you know those movies where the guy's like in the asylum and he's like writing all these notes on the walls and stuff.
Oh, the crazy. Is it this one? No, not the half open eye, right?
Okay, let me triple check, Flo. I'm gonna just
think.
go to my island page and just find it. My notes are all over the place, dude.
Or is it this one? We did the opening with the lion, right?
Yeah.
I don't think we did the one with the boobies.
The booby island is the first island, so we mustn't go there. Just check here.
What
Okay,
about
so the symbol we need for this island is. Okay, this island is Temple Island. Okay, so remember, yeah, I knew we should have taken screenshots of that shit in the beginning, but let me just check. Temple Island. I think it's Temple Island, or it's Survey Island, right? Is the one that we are that we want to get to.
Right.
Yeah, so the symbol, just check this note. Yeah, it's so Flo, I think that's the one, right? I think it's the eye with the little dot in the middle.
Let's see.
The half closed eye with the little dot in the middle. I think that's the one. Yeah, I think we're right, dude. Let's check it out. I think so. It could also be that. No, 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 we're right. This is it, dude. We haven't been to this one.
You tried it? On Mist, I've even read the books.
Oh wow, that's cool. Like the extended universe, yeah.
Oh, they got a lot of books?
Yeah, dude, it's huge. There's like an entire Wikipedia on like 1,000 years of history of the Dani culture.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's kind of like what's that one game that we were playing? Not Oblivion, but the other one. It had. It has,
Oh no, it's not.
wait,
This one.
isn't that this one?
No, no, my bad. Oh, dude, we're not finding the right islands. Okay, well, the server island. You know which one it is, Flo? It's the circle with the horizontal line through it. Okay.
Okay, okay.
That's Survey Island. Okay, I've got my notes here.
Okay. Alright.
Yeah, yeah, that's it. And then I think there's one more thing that we need to check in. Yeah, yeah. I just remembered something, but we'll leave that for next time.
We need like teleportation. We need to teleport.
Well, look, so at least we're getting to know these islands, dude. Like really well.
Oh, Skyrim. Skyrim has a lot of books. Bunch of books.
Oh yeah.
You can go in there and start reading them, and it's crazy how fast they have.
Oh yeah. A nice book series to read here in Skyrim is the history of the Empire. It gives you like a nice background of what happened in Skyrim and stuff. I remember all I did one day was just read a history of the Empire.
Her imaginary friend, and they also made a kind of experimental game called The Last Clockwind or something.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, that's what her imaginary friend said.
So interestingly, Robin Miller, the guy who created like Riven and Mist and stuff, he was inspired by The Seventh Guest, which was a point-and-click mystery horror game. 6 guests get invited to a haunted house, but little do they know of the 7th guest. That was also like a cool game. So he was inspired by like The Seventh Guest, which is also like, yeah, that's the one, Flo. Which was a point. No, that's not the one. It's the one with the line that's not vertical but horizontal.
A horizontal line?
Yeah, not that one. Yeah, the line's the other way.
Okay.
Just check. Must be
find
somewhere.
it. Yeah, it's probably a little lower.
Yeah, so the 7th guest was like, I mean, I don't know if you can still get the 7th guest via like good old games. Yeah, that's it, Flo. I think that's, just have to turn around over there.
Bam!
Well done, dude. Okay, we finally have access to the elevator.
Yeah,
Okay.
this is where we didn't have it before. It was out of reach.
Oh yeah. Yeah, so like and another cool point and click game flow that I would also like recommend if you're like looking for a good old games experience, we're not gonna pay a lot for a game, just go buy it, is the old X-Files point and click game, which was pretty cool.
Oh, okay. To look it up.
Yeah, that game was actually not bad. It was like watching like being in an episode of the X-Files. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, I used to watch the X-Files a lot.
I love it, dude. You know, I watched the X-Files like recently, and man, the nostalgia of like the 90s. Like, I just watch it for the nostalgia of the 90s. The big cell phones, like there's one point where like Mulder, like, I'm gonna phone Skinner, and then he pulls out like the cell phone that's like a freaking walkie-talkie, dude. From his jacket. Yeah, I laughed. It's like a brick.
Well, I used to watch the X-Files and what was it? Tales from the Crypt. You know, all those weird movies. You know.
So
Okay,
Flo,
we're
just
here.
check
How
check
the
the
hell?
code.
We
Remember
were.
we had the code
Okay, okay, okay. I
elevator
got
that
it. Yeah.
yeah, all the way down. I'm wondering now why the lights aren't lit up. Let's just check. We did solve this one, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. Press the white. Yeah. Take a photo of that thing. Close.
Take a picture of what?
Why can't we go down? Can you hit the down button again, Flo, and see if something happens?
No, we can't go down.
Okay, so we need to resolve this. Just go up. Remember, we need to put the little dots in the order of
Yeah.
the islands. Yeah, let's try that.
See. It was, what is it, 1 and then 2 over here.
So
And
this thing, yeah, 1.
2.
So just take a photo
okay.
of this. That thing is so important for the end of the game.
Oh shit.
Oh shit!
Okay, 8. Part 8. Damn it. Damn it, Bayflex.
Jump scare of the jump scare.
Oh damn, thank you so much. 69 months.
Dude,
Good old 69.
69 months. Holy shit!
Yeah, old school. I know Jplex before I streamed.
Yeah, this is where we want to be, Flo.
He was my
It's
first
like,
student that failed. He did okay though. He got to I think diamond, I think, or platinum. I think was it platinum?
Yeah.
We need to work on your damn it, Jplex.
Flo, wasn't there like a video of where?
We still got 420.
Of where there was like a video of you getting a jump scare of a jump scare. It's I call that the meta scare because it was a jump scare in the game, but then just after that jump scare, you jump scared at the resub, and then there's a video of you jump scaring the resub of the resub.
It's oh man, they get me because I haven't seen it in a while, so I'm not sure what I'm looking at, and then bam, on top of my scream, my scream makes me scream.
Absolutely, dude. Okay, so Flo, we can do this next time. This one, I think, if you wanna, I guess you probably want to go and rest a bit as well. And
I mean, we could try this one real quick if.
Okay, let's try it. So, Flo, I'm not sure what everything does here. I do know that we're gonna circle, but there's gonna be between islands, and we're gonna have to figure out which island has which, like, what do you call it, like color. So, I think just press shit.
My baby girl. What's she doing?
Okay. Oh yeah, so this is your surveillance system, dude. Yeah, she's still stuck on that island we were just at, like trying to open the door at.
Oh, you can move it.
Yeah. Oh, cool. Oh, dude, he's been watching us, dude, the whole time.
Yeah. Oh, you can see the whole thing. That's why he likes this spot. This spot is like a
4 years, dude.
Yeah. Sees everything all in one area. Okay.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. So, Flo, I'm assuming the other button is probably for the lights, right? So, the button on the right-hand side.
Yeah.
Not the
Oh,
button,
so when
the little lever.
the camera's moving, he's the one looking. The little.
Yeah, remember we walked around and we saw the camera following us?
Yeah.
And we're like, what the hell?
If we were only here at that moment, we would have caught his ass. Okay, so I'm trying to turn this.
Yeah, shit, that thing is like weird to turn. Okay, so that flips up. So then if you hit that one, let's see what happens.
So we got
Oh,
the different locations.
yeah, the islands, dude. That's it. So that light. Okay, so the first island. Okay, probably gonna have to write shit down now. Hold on.
Oh shit. Okay.
Okay, I'm just gonna grab my pen quickly here. Okay, so the island with the half-closed eye, we don't know the color because the light's off. So,
Right.
I'm just gonna put a question mark. Yeah.
So this one.
So Booby Island.
Okay, so that one right there is a question mark. Booby Island. Nothing either.
Is there not a like if you press the buttons, does anything happen? Like on the button itself?
Oh yeah, it does. Well, what about this one? This one says blue.
Okay, so that's green, right? For Booby Island, right?
Yeah, blue for the other
one.
one.
So if you're colorblind, guys, good luck.
Green.
Getting this game done.
Oh, I know.
Okay, blue. Okay, and then the other island, that's the
yellow.
Half closed eye.
Yeah, yellow.
It's yellow. They were all yellow. Okay, yellow. Okay, and then the island we're on, which is the next one.
I'm assuming
Temple Island.
Orange.
Yeah, that's orange, Flo. Orange / orange. Okay. And then the one next to it, I think that is that Jungle Island.
Red. I'm assuming red, right? Look at that.
Yeah,
thing.
That's red.
Oh, that's that thing. That's me in the picture. That's the Nexus. Remember?
Oh yeah, that's the Nexus thing. Yeah. What I said, it looks like the Nexus.
You said that looks like me.
Here it comes, dude. That's the thing that chows the people, dude.
You chopped everybody up. You eating people? What are you looking at?
Little bastard.
You want me to feed you or something?
Dude, he freaking side-eyed us, dude. He's side-eyeing us.
Catch your ass. Yeah, he side-eyed us. Okay. That's red.
Waves at the war. Okay, so we've got all 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 islands, right?
Yeah.
Blue, green, yellow, orange, red. Is there any other islands? Did we miss anything, Flo? Is there anything here we've missed? How many? Because there's 6, aren't there? 6 little.
This one right here looks. I don't see anything. But
so
hold on. There it goes. Well, yeah, that's blue, right? Yeah, that starts over. That's interesting.
Yeah, so
how
there's one island we don't have the color for.
This one right here.
Yeah,
this island right here.
Okay, that's not bad, Flo. So I've written down
one
all of the islands.
Yeah.
With all of the so remember when we were on on Booby Island, we activated that thing that took us up and gave us the different colored marbles, right? I'm assuming we need to put them in the order of the islands in terms of their number. I think, I don't know. We're gonna have to go there and try next time, see what we can figure out.
Yeah. Okay.
He's like, "What the hell? You calling me?" And then
yeah, what's underneath here? Why is he going here specific? You know, like.
Yeah, I wonder if it's the light that draws him.
Do we feed him over here or something?
I have no idea, dude. All I can tell you is Gen's a weird voyeur who puts cameras on his islands and watches us. Strange, dude.
Yeah, it's got that bee right there. Okay, let's go. Crazy ass cave. Like, yes, it's like a Minecraft cave.
Yeah, it is. Flo, like, check out this comment from her imaginary faces. I'm gonna start calling the rooms in my house bed island, toilet island, kitchen island, and the corridor will be the marble expanse.
Oh shit, the 5 islands.
Oh shit, that's funny, dude. Yeah.
A real Rivenation. What is it? Rivenarian?
Yeah, Rivenarian, dude.
What do they call it?
Rivenese.
Rivenese? Or they called it something in the book, in the game.
Yeah. Dude, this is a beautiful island, though. I mean, I really dig the way this island looks.
Let me see here.
Yeah, here's the algae that they probably live here. Very cool.
Alright, that's
So, Flo, would you drink this water?
of course. I mean, there's some areas that looks really good to drink.
Oh yeah.
I'll be tempted.
When you get that thirst of 1,000 deserts, you could drink pretty much anything. So I've played Mist 3 and finished it. I've finished Mist 1. I have not yet finished Riven. Like this is what we're trying to do now. So yeah. Abduction, I've seen Flo play it. I have not played it. And Firmament, I've heard of and have not played.
Let's turn this around. Just go forward. Go, go, go.
Go Buffalo. Yeah, this thing could be faster, but I guess you gotta do what you gotta do with the stuff you have. Dude, imagine if they built a theme park like this.
The firmament you did not complete. Not sure of bug, but got a bit frustrated. Oh, that's the thing about this game too, is that you're not sure if it's a bug. Like, is this game bugged? Did my game bug and I don't know about it? Am I just running around cluelessly? Yeah.
But yeah, that's by the way like the 5th most complained thing about these games is about Riven itself is the game is broken. This puzzle is broken, but it's not.
It's not broken, but you're like, it's gotta be. We looked at everything.
Yeah, there's a guy on Reddit who posted like this 2,000 word essay on how the puzzle at the end is broken, and then some guy just answered him in like 2 sentences and said, "Just do this, dude."
He probably got that same problem. He's like, I know what you mean.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So Flo, we can get back to like what's that? If you want to go to Booby Island.
Yeah. I gotta find out which one this one was.
I think this is the verdict.
Oh yeah, you're right. Open up. We'll go to Booby Island. Abduction, I think, pretty great. Yeah, puzzle. Well, it's good to have a puzzle game. That's a puzzle game. I wish more people that are like in horror don't do as much puzzles and then build their own puzzle games. You know? Like,
no, I agree with you like so much when you say that, because the thing is, like, if it's a puzzle game, right? This game, you're not being chased by shit while trying to figure out a puzzle. This is all cerebral. This is about exploration and puzzle. So it's a puzzle. But now you've got like
discovery.
I don't know, like some horror game, like Silent Hill. That's like, hey, let's make the puzzle. And like, the new Silent Hill game, though, like the puzzles are way weird. It's like they were added in after the game was made. It's very weird.
That game is weird overall. I just don't understand it'd be nice to hear the writers or the developers talk about the game and find out why they did certain things, because that game didn't really break any new territories. In fact, they went backwards, I feel. It made the game worse.
They did, and also they messed up Silent Hill badly. Flo, there's a comment that says that like they can, the sound in the game is louder than they can't hear us. Apparently, I don't know.
The game's louder. Let's see.
Yeah, Rematch says, by the way, guys, I think the game volume is a bit too loud compared to your voices.
Okay, 65.
So it's still.
Let's go to 439.
Thanks for the heads up, dude.
It's worth a try, yeah. Let me see if maybe in Discord I could try to go a little higher on the voice.
Yeah, but like Silent Hill puzzles, if I were to like, I think like if you look at Silent Hill 1 and Silent Hill 2, the puzzles were part of the story. They made sense. They fit into the world. But like Silent Hill F, right? Dude, I don't think that game knows what it is, because it's a Silent Hill game, but it has nothing to do with Silent Hill. Nothing.
Yeah. I didn't get the Silent Hill feel either. Other than the dolls, but then that didn't, I don't know.
Yeah.
I wasn't feeling it. The combat wasn't
No,
really good.
Combat is shit. They try to
The
make it a Souls game.
getting
Yeah.
exhausted was terrible. I don't know who thought about that. But building the whole game on stamina, that's like too quick. You do one move, you're already tired. You're like, oh my god. Half the times I get hit is because she's tired.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree with that.
It's yeah, you can get definitely frustrated.
Yeah, there's like, there are games out there that are really poorly made sometimes. I'm really worried, Flo, about the new Elder Scrolls. Like, I'm really worried about it. Like, there's like news coming out that things are not going well at Bethesda, and yeah, strange things are happening.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Why, they were already coming up with something new that they were saying that
Yeah, but let me give you an idea. The main writer, one of the main writers, and the writers are what create the world. They're the ones who understand the world of Tamriel and what's going on in the Elder Scrolls. So two of the main writers left Bethesda, I think like a year or two ago. That either means that these guys were not happy with the way the game was going, or there was a huge disagreement.
Vision. Maybe different visions.
Yeah, like when Chris Metzen left Blizzard, everything went downhill. There's like these guys that are visionaries, like Todd Howard, right? I mean, Todd Howard, he was actually involved in the making of the original, Elder Scrolls games. He was one of the designers, and now he's like just some dude they call in. They're like, "Hey, Todd." It's like, "Hey, we did this. Okay.
Sounds good.
Yeah, you guys gonna be on time for the launch?" That's what he does now.
Just sit back and relax.
You can have 10 times the graphics, guys. 5 times the world. You like promise us all this shit.
There's no yellow. I mean, there's no yellow.
Okay, so that is weird, Flo. Okay, but we only got 5, right? So yellow is left out.
Right.
Wait a minute. Is yellow not? Just press the button, Flo. I think we need to go up, right?
Let's see. Oh, you think yellow is already in something?
I
don't know. There's
so,
only
yeah.
like, let's see, because there's only like.
Dun, 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 dun. Okay, dude, this is cool. Okay, now we have to figure this thing out. This is all. Right.
I was like, what's this button do? Whoopsie.
Also, did you notice there were like little sliders when you went up?
Yeah. These are, I'm assuming, like kind of like light rays.
So maybe you need to manipulate those sliders. But so Flo, there's a button next to you. Yeah, hit that. What does that do? Oh shit.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh shit.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, so that remember the password 1, and then these 2,
so
and these 2.
You need to put the balls in the coordinates that we saw on Survey Island. Remember for the elevator puzzle?
Yeah, yeah, but which colors?
Yeah, now we have to figure out which colors. So it's already in the order of red, yellow. Like if you look at the slider is already in a particular. That's interesting.
Right, but what does that mean though? Let's see.
Yeah,
oh,
red.
I can move them.
Yeah, and so how far do these numbers go? That's the question. So let's just see here. 1, 2, 3, 4.
All the way to the. Five, 10, 15, 20. Yeah, there's one missing.
Okay.
A yellow.
I think I know what we must do, dude. Remember we did the numbers with the base 9 that we subtracted
Yeah.
for each of the islands, right? So, in other words, hold on, let me just get my notes here. Where did I write it down? If I don't write this down, I'm going to shit myself. Hold on. Did you write it down, Flo?
Oh, I don't know what.
Remember when we were fiddling with the numbers on on the laboratory island to figure out what each of the. Oh wait, we took a picture of it. We took a picture of it, Flo. It should be in our.
Let's see. Yeah, you're talking about the numbers over here on that
Yeah,
paper?
just go to the notebook quickly. Yeah, there. Hit that one.
Yeah, so we got 8, 14, 5, 4, 11.
Okay, what was it? Give it to me again.
8, 14, 5, 4, 11. That was yeah, that's adding and subtracting by 9.
Yes. So, in other words, Flo, we need to start with the first one. Okay, go back to the sliders. I think I know what we need to do, dude. So, the sliders are in a particular order. So, of course, the first one needs to go to 14. The second slider needs to go to 11. The next slider to 8.
Right.
And then
Let's
5
see.
and then 4, I think.
So one's 4. Shoot, where's the paper? What was the other one?
So, Flo, move them all back to the original position. Like, you know, when they were stacked up right in the beginning?
Yeah.
I'm going to, yeah. So we're going to count together. And then, of course, we also have to figure out whether the first one it's on actually counts as a number.
Right. If it's
Okay.
1 or if it's just where it lies.
That's it. Okay, let me just think. So this one has to go to 14, which would be if I count from red. Let's say yellow is 1, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So Flo, move it all the way to. You see that there's one big line, second big line, and then just before the next big line. That's it.
Yeah.
14. Okay. Then blue goes to 11, which would be, if that is 3, then
right
4,
here.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So where the second big one is, the one next to it. That's it.
Okay, the other one.
Right. Is 1, 2. Okay, the 8. So then it's 5 and 4. So 5 would be obviously on the big line.
Yeah, and then 4 here. And we got red.
Oh, Flo, I think we're off here. There's something. We've got 5 numbers, but there are 6 islands.
They only talked about 5 islands.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's 6 islands, but yeah, and then we have 5 islands that we know about.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know, Flo. This is weird. Okay, so and then we've got colors for each of the islands.
Yeah,
So you know what? Go back to the journal quickly. The screenshots. There was one picture we took right at the beginning that we forgot about. That we need to quickly look at.
Which one? In the book? No, that's a different one.
Yeah, in the book. In the notebook. So that's that one. The fourth picture, the one next to this one. That's it. Yeah, click that. Okay, so he shows us here. I remember when we did the island puzzle on Survey Island, we had to align those blocks, right, in a particular order.
Right.
Each island is the shape of the islands that we were on. So the forest island is the big block, I think. So we need to figure out which island is associated to which block.
Oh.
And then to which color. Oh shit, Flo, this is gonna take some time.
Yeah, we could probably solve it next time. But you know, yeah, because it's gonna take some time. But okay, so yeah, that makes sense. There's a chance. The mapping, they mapped it last time, right?
Yeah.
All the locations, and then from there, we can kind of see from the map, right? We have pictures. There's a picture or something of the map layout in the book.
That's it.
Showed the map, so we can later we could look at those clues as the map layout, and find out what are the numbers to them, what are the representations.
You see, Flo, I'm going on the idea that we're talking about the like that strike force compensation shit that he had in his laboratory, right? But we still haven't figured out. Remember, there was that number system that you were working on, the Dani number system linked to the other number system.
Yeah.
It might be that number system that we need to use, right? So, and in order to know that number system, there's additional numbers. Like, that's it, Flo. That's exactly that one.
Yeah.
So, in order to get this full number system, we'll likely have to go back to the school, dude, because there are additional numbers that are provided there. So I think we need more information.
Where in the school? The paper?
Yeah, this in the school. There's like a small paper that has.
On the other side.
Riven, yeah, it's got the Rivenese numbers. That's the one, Flo. That's the paper.
Wait, this one? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But I have that in writing, though, right? This is that's forgot what.
So. Yeah, we're gonna have to move between a few of these at some point. But I think let's leave this for next time because we're gonna fry our brains on this now.
Yeah. We'll definitely come back to this one because we have to figure out the light patterns, the islands.
That's it.
But we're getting closer.
We're getting there, dude. I think we've made
to
some
understand
good
the numbers. Yeah, symbols.
Dude, if we get this one, when we get not if when we get this one, dude, we're gonna have to get like some alcoholic beverages to celebrate, dude. If we get this puzzle,
gonna celebrate. Oh yeah, we'll do it soon.
Yeah, we can do it. But yeah, guys, help us next time we're on. Whenever we do this again, probably next week, Flo. You must let me know. But yeah, we need help. Help us cook.
Help us cook. Cookity cook. All right. Well, we'll figure this out soon. But that is like the mapping, you know. We just have to find out where they belong. And
that's it. Which color to which island,
and the frequency to the color. So we're almost there in regards to this particular. All right.
Yeah, we'll get there.
Well, I'm gonna take a quick break. I gotta eat, and then I'll be back on for some StarCraft. Till
Adios,
next time.
Adios, chat. Cheers, Timo. Have a good weekend, everyone. Yep. Adios.
I'll catch you guys up. Bitstorm, Timo, Miss Aries, Sea Nerds, Loop Flash, her imaginary friend, Jacobian. Yeah, I'll be back soon. King Kai. I'll see you guys soon.